Welcome back to the Malta campaign. Our current objective is to pick up Moros for this island. Moros. Moros? Moros. Moros Intrepidus. Moros. God damn it. It seems wrong. That's the way they pronounce it in the game. I always want to say Moros. Moros. Moros? It's Moros. Moros. Okay. So yeah, Moros is a scavenger. This should be easily cohabbed with the Nasudos. That's what we're doing. These little dudes.
Okay, we have all you animals.
Pretty cool.
Lock 'em up and stock 'em up. Hold on.
There's a
You're not serious.
I think what
short on the
means
channel
is that we want them in suitable enclosures and environments.
See?
demonstrating some of their kill animations and stuff. They're pretty cool.
Mr. Lambert, are you able to lend a hand?
Alright, sand, water, open space, meat. Should be fine, I imagine.
I'm here as needed. Just point me in the right direction.
No traits, 2022. Other ones are flying in. Did the Nasudos have anything interesting?
We also want to give others a chance to see them.
Great Sandy Pilo, no traits. Papu, no traits. Pulka, no traits.
Right, Kayla?
Stalar Letho, no traits.
I just transport them. The
Stalar
tourism
Calco.
of it all, that's all
Yeah,
you.
no traits on these guys.
It's a
Okay.
balance. We find ourselves exploiting the animals, of course. But doing so provides funds for research, which in turn
A truck tour.
benefits the animals.
Sure, that's one way of looking at it.
And the more the general public sees the dinosaurs, the better it is for them. So let's try increasing our
Wait, what?
dinosaur visibility.
Oh, there it is.
We can take it from there.
Alright, we need scientists for this place. 3 on logistics. 337 motivated is enough. I might just grab her. I think one scientist is always going to be the best idea if they can do it alone. Oh, I need to actually put in the path here. Good thing I went to check that. I was early on the concern, but there was a reason to be concerned. Oh, that's the acquisition center. So that's our research and everything else building. It looks very much like a little compound. I dig the aesthetic. Pretty cool. Okay, so power's in. Backup generator not draining. This one is. This one is. That one's fine. That one's fine. Alright. Tour rides are ready, but I want to do the power grid first. So this one was draining. Assumably because just... Yeah, this one's... I mean, it has to be that one. There's nothing else here that could be draining. We'll do this to here. Alright. Some nice hills here on this map. That's like a nice... Is the map border? Yeah, the map edge is like right on the hillside. I like that. That you can kind of just come up to the hillside and look down at the rest of the park. It'd be really fun to run a tour right next to the edge. So you look out on the one side and you're just looking down on the rest of the park. That'd be pretty sick. I'm sure like after we get through the actual challenge modes, we'll be going back, of course, to the modded sandboxes and playing around with making those into challenge modes. I'm sure the ones I want to do first will be the new maps here. Do some builds for those. Although I do have a park build in mind that's better suited to a different environment as well. So I'll have to decide if I want to do that or if I want to do some other builds. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a breather and get out of the Mediterranean environment. Although the challenge modes will get us out of the Mediterranean environment too, so I don't know. Alright, morals are all down now. Missing sand, missing water. Okay, you just haven't found the water. You might also be okay on sand. Oh, maybe this just mostly isn't sand. That just might be the primary issue. Oh, there you guys go. I'm sure you'll be fine when you get a chance to move around. No traits. No traits, Quillian Pulkarana. Whoa, I can't even see him. He's too fast. I like the red on his face. That's really cool. I like how Tyrannosaurian these guys look. Like, very distinctively Tyrannosaurid. Quillian Pulka. I think I remember hearing that their fingers, they're supposed to not actually have 2 fingers. Because they're, you know, primitive Tyrannosaur. They're like Middle Cretaceous, which is actually a really unique fossil find for the continental North America, as I understand it. Solar Calco, that one looks all right. There's the cannon one with the like the gray with like the red highlights and the white mohawk kind of eating away at the feeder. You know, I realized I never put the feeder animation in the highlight video I did for them. Never had enough space. Yukon Lethobates. Can you get out of the weeds a little bit, buddy? Green. I like his legs. Very, very chicken looking there. This one's a Pilo. Some yellow on his face. We got a white one. Another white one with a different pattern. Yeah, okay, this is when we started on with the red face, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. These guys are pretty great. The little snout boop that they do for social animation is so good. All right, have you guys moved around enough to... No, you still haven't. All right. Let's just go harder on the sand, maybe. They want quite a lot of sand. Okay. So that's all the sand we can actually fit in here. What do the Nasudos give a shit about? They have enough forest and ground leaf. Alright, we'll do that. So that thins out the veg. They should be more than happy now. How does it feel like they're worse? how does it feel like the sand need is worse somehow now? Alright, well, just a big old blank spot works too. Alright, then you need ground leaf. So we'll try and like patch this back in a bit and make it look less weird. Okay, that gets them a margin on ground leaf. Have we put out enough bare ass sand for these guys to be sorted? Yes.
I want these animals in optimal.
Alright, truck tour though. Truck tour. So, we could put a truck tour in here. Or we could start a new viewing area. Up here and put in a truck tour. I might actually prefer to put it up here more because this has actually been kind of a finicky territory. So why don't we have cash. Why don't we just go ahead and start a new tour, a new area. A new enclosure and everything, I mean. Okay. It's not quite snapped to the grid, is it? I hate when they do this. Look at that. Why would you do this, you monsters? Alright, well, we talked about putting a tour that runs along the edge here. Kind of like that idea. Alright, let's do it. So, start a tour. We're going to want an enclosure for the tour, to start with at least. So I'm thinking we do like a primary, like small initial herbivore enclosure, and then we can do, the tour can go along the cliff after that, eventually, and then we can go visit some carnivores that way. Yeah, something like that. We could look at the exchange here, maybe, and look at what herbivores we might want to grab. Let's do that. Minmi Mutta Pakisef. Stick Noto. Or we could do small carnivores instead. If we did small carnivores, we'd have to get these Coelophysis. We could just do 2 batches of Coelophysis for the tour. You know what? I don't hate that. Well, it's kind of a shit tour, though, isn't it? Just some Coelophysis. Let's start with just this.
Condition. That means making sure they have the food they need. Don't let them go hungry.
Nobody should be going hungry, Dua. If they are, it's not my fault, damn it. Alright, we'll delete all the veg there so that we can start fresh on building an enclosure. Some water, urgent message, construction accident, take... Oh! Ooh, that's interesting. That you get rep bonuses too from these. That's a cool twist. Well, for now, I'm just gonna not worry about it, and we'll just assume everything's fine. Just run a nice big ol' tour loop here.
Okay, I'm Isaac Quinn.
Make a purchase from the
Together,
exchange,
we'll create the
yes.
most
At
spectacular
limit.
dinosaur park
Oh.
imaginable, and hopefully not die in the
Yep,
process.
exchange purchase for sure.
Really, I don't want to die. This job has got your name all over it, because that's who it's addressed to.
Okay. By the time the power's here, like, it'll be built. So, exchange. Not gonna grab the carnivores. So, 4 Minmi. But we'd pay extra and we'd lose on the, the new rep. 5 Pachycephalosauruses gets us what we're looking for. Let's do that. Because we need 5 for the tour. I could do without the cutscene every time, like the snapping over to the helicopter. Okay, what do you need? Just ground leaf. And open space, but you'll get that as you move around now. So you are ground leaf. No concern about scavengers. I wouldn't have expected it to have any. We have no ranger information. Let's get a ranger post started here. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Complete. Delivery has been completed.
Top off the fuel.
Transportation complete.
It's alright. I would like info here. I want to remember what diet they had. Ground leaf. So these are ground leaf. These guys are ground leaf. So we should probably just move these to the other enclosure and buy a new dinosaur for the acquire assets contract. Sickly defensive, strong, no traits, strong. Solar Letho. Yukon Letho. Yukon Papu. Yeah. Ooh, a black and red Pachycephalosaurus is pretty neat. I like that one. That one's pretty cool. Okay. There's that.
All life began in the water.
Oops. Okay, well, we got a mission for Ichthyes. I'm gonna grab and move these guys, though. So let's check these ichthyes they're talking about. Maybe that completes the contract. No. Okay, so we buy the 5 stiggies too. Oh, it doesn't even have to be 5. We could buy another Noto. Oh, wait, does this count? Sold by Underground. It doesn't provide rep. Does it count, though? Probably.
Water. So I can think of nothing more appropriate than adding some marine reptiles. The exchange should
We'll see if
have
this
what we
works.
Yeah, they have them. They've also got some pretty huge tanks down there. Sure seems like they have everything.
need. Good.
We should also
Let's
work on our
get it
park
done.
ratings pretty soon, but I want to get the enclosures kind of sorted out. Purchase complete Notosaurus. Doesn't seem to have completed the contract. Okay, well, let's move him to the other pen too, I guess, and then... And then just deal with it from there. Yeah, we have like no guest buildings in this park. So the demand is probably going to be pretty spread out. This is a good strip here. Although, well, this back here is all like on a similar terrain level. Let's do that. Oh, the lag though when you're doing this, it's like the lagoon lag. Whenever you do terrain stuff like overlapping with a lagoon, it causes a lot of lag. It's like that, but just like everywhere. No, that's the correct thing to have there. Probably just that. So there's that. Drinks. Shopping. Oops. Is there any reason to use his sunglasses stand here? I don't think so. I feel like this is the largest restroom of any map. Like any building set. It looks like this map's gonna have some terrain constraints. Okay. I mean, those are probably as good as we're gonna get on any of that. All right. I'd like to just, I want to try and get these sorted before we grab the ichthyes, but I suppose we could just grab the ichthyes. They just go in a lagoon. Look at those ichthys flying through the air. Whipping that poor lizard around.
We've really
Well, I guess
jumped
they're not
into the
technically
deep end with
lizards,
these
maybe.
water
I don't know
dinosaurs,
what
haven't
branch
we?
of the reptile family tree
Technically, they're reptiles.
ichthyosaurs are.
Still wouldn't want to swim with them.
Point taken.
No
Our objective
traits.
is to get them comfortable and keep them contained.
At least these animals are restricted to the water, aren't they?
Just stay on land and you'll be fine.
That's a lie I've heard before.
Alright, now we got the whole make the park not suck mission. So fish feeders. What's the deal on this map with feeders? I don't know. Oh, it's literally tagged. Okay. Five welfare. We have one. We need 4 welfare. Or we just take the 5. 253 is not even bad, cost-wise. Oh yeah, no, give me that guy. I'm not even gonna look at closer at anybody else. Good 1-2 on the scientist there for us. And we have a Notosaurus near still. Research available fish feeder, yes. Want to get this Noto moved out. Two stars, guest comfort is really bad. The tour is like technically detrimental here to ratings. Visibility is really bad on this corner of this enclosure. I could actually mostly get it. I put this like here. Nah, it doesn't matter that much. We'll just put it over here somewhere. Wherever that best spot kind of seemed to be. Yeah, so I guess the Ichthy delivery interrupted the Packy transfer. Because the first 2 are coming over, but the other ones aren't moving yet. It's the same set of delivery vehicles, the same helicopters. These guys shouldn't be mad. Like, they might not be being their social, but it won't be enough to actually make them break out. Yeah. 33% Cohab. Neutral Nasudo, neutral Moros, but the Noto's fine, so it won't be a problem. He's like everything. %. So you cohabbing with the Pachycephalosaurs, yes? Yes.
They did this in the wild. Now they can fight in captivity.
Transit has commenced.
Okay, well the 2 delivered Pachycephalosaurs are fighting. Should we be concerned? I don't know. Yeah, so these are specifically feeder points.
Asset delivery confirmed. Asset transportation in progress. Asset transportation underway.
Yeah, so we've got basically a little brick station here with the feeder. And then everything else down here is just like rock.
Transportation underway.
You get the little viewing areas. Is the fish an actual like thing that blocks my movement there? That's really weird. One person sitting here watching the Ichthyes. He is queued up for transport. Yeah, guest comfort 67% now between the hotel and consolidating our layout here. That's done some wonders for us. Yikes. Okay. Well, we'll do that. This area is going to be a pain in the ass to get everything put in, I think. Can we flatten this? Let's just maybe start from this guy. Flatten over to that, like, thing there, and then, yeah, flatten away that a little bit, then over this direction. Yeah, there'll be like a ridge there, but it's also kind of farther away from anything else. So this is a good area here maybe for like hotels and shit. Because this is like a big building area. So no shelters can fit in there. Oh. I mean, I'm going to put a shelter there for sure. Restroom. I mean, I assumed they needed a restroom down here. Yeah, for sure.
Asset has been transported. Assets in the air.
Alright, ichthyosaurs are good. Looks like they're all in. 7 of them. Starts with 2? I don't know. Weird. Amazon Pulcarana, green ones. Svalbard Calcarana. Brown and black. Svalbard Rana. It's more interesting looking. He's got a black and yellow. Oh, you're very pink. Svalbard Pilo. Amazon Letho. Ichthyes don't do much for me in general, so... Amazon Calco. William Blank. The blank inclusion's really weird there. I guess he's like an albino. Comfort 96% on Morose. Missing sand again.
Asset has been delivered.
We've got a dinosaur running free on the...
Oh, well, okay. I wasn't expecting that, but sure.
island.
Stay on land and you'll be... You fine, didn't you say, Doctor? Huh?
The one thing you can always expect is
Okay, so obviously our ratings reached what we needed them to reach. I do want to do that exchange contract. So it seems to me we need one that's going to add to this. Herrera's a little pricey. Let's do this one. Actually, this one's, wait, this one's one less seal of vices, but a lot less money and more trust. Oops, I didn't mean to deliver to cargo ship. Shit. How do I get that back? Confirm selection. Okay.
the unexpected.
We can contain it. We expect and plan for every contingency.
Okay.
Burned a
great.
little bit of extra money
So,
here trying to
nobody
finish
should
that
panic.
side mission.
Unless you have a room for that sort of thing, which I do, and
Did
I
it
kinda wish
finish?
I was in right now.
Not yet.
I'd meet the cargo ship myself, but I don't want to. That means you need to welcome our new dinosaurs.
I wonder if I fucked it up by doing it to cargo ship. Wait, what happened to the wild dinosaur they were talking about? Wait. Huh. I'm so okay. What happened with okay, it finally completed. Okay, it was just buried behind all like the narrative events and shit. I've my attention was very split, so I missed part of that dialogue there about this dinosaur threat. I was expecting it to be obvious in like afterwards because they were talking about a dinosaur running around and then there's just nothing. But all right. Let's go through our coelophysis real quick. Social, Yukon River Calcarana, no traits, mangrove lethal baits. We've seen a lot of coelophysis. Small appetite docile. These are good coelophysis though. Death Valley Rana is like a default. Svalbard Papu. Yeah. Amazon Rana. Amazon's looking always looks nice in these guys. Social's great. We got multiple ones with good genetics. Cool. Good set. All right. I don't really want to go to St. Albertus until this island is kind of sorted out a little bit better, maybe. Notosaurus is content. Everybody in here is probably fine. We don't have status information on some stuff, but it should be good. The Ichthys in the lagoon. Is there oh, return to the peninsula to deal with the dinosaur on the loose. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's on the peninsula, not in this park. I understand now. That's why I was confused. It was talking about the other park. I don't want to leave this place without it being in tip-top shape though. So, let's look at our ratings. So guests, we need restrooms, we need shelters. Accommodation is good. Amenities, of course, are actually pretty okay. So shelter definitely needs to be up here. Same with the restroom. Then we might be good enough on amenities to just kind of let it be. Because the coelophysis are not a huge amenity draw. Also, we have less than 1 million bucks. So I think, yeah, we get that built. We get the support here to enough. We see what the other stuff is at. That is a wild looking power station. They're like power trailers, which is fun. And there's a little power station back there. Crazy. The building set is phenomenal. Completely different than anything else we have. Really good. 95 and 80 is still not there. And these are dropping now as the other ratings go up, which makes sense. Okay, well, where else? We need a bathroom in the middle. Really, that little nub there is not sufficient for shelter, apparently. There's no way we can fit a shelter in on this branch. That's, like, not gonna happen. Our other shelter's right there. I mean, it could maybe fit in that section we wanted to try. This park's gonna be a pain in the ass to get all the ratings like good on. Really? Still won't work? Well, that's some money wasted. That's fine. So move that one down there. Let's grab this shelter. We'll slide this one further down here. See if those two combined can deal with that. Light more money on fire, just for the sake of aesthetics. And then we'll need one down here, because this is still just not workable as it stands. Cannot squeeze it in there anywhere, huh? Jeez. Jeez. Okay, these shelters are brutes. They're huge. Maybe where this restroom is. Oh my gosh, nothing fits. Seriously? Oh my god, this park is gonna drive me insane. Ooh, this is gonna do some damage to me. I'm telling you now. We're gonna have nightmares about this place. Shit. How many terrain levels can be a problem here? Like, good god. Flatten over here maybe? Like this? Can we... if the bathroom can fit here, I can, like, do this, I'm pretty sure. No, it's still just as fucked. Okay. So the only option is to, like, move out the bathroom. Well, we could also just remodel this further and just, like, delete this or something. Maybe just this can be deleted and we can fit something more viable in here. Let's try that. Seriously? There's this it'll fit. There we go. And then we can do a path like this. And it sort of replicates the original path that was there, but you know, things actually fit. So we move that one down. We still need a shelter down here. Now we can put this one here. All right. Let's see what that's like when everything builds. Is it gonna work? I don't know. It's kind of a mess. How is it worse? Wait, what? Are some of them still building? Oh, it's not updated. 99% shelter coverage. Okay. Woo! Okay, 99% seems to be just about the best we can get here. If we want to do better, I'm like stubbornly gonna try to get this to a higher score. So I apologize, but it bugs me not having it at 100. Because it's like one of the most basic scores you get in the game, just shelter coverage. This shelter is such a brute, though. Okay, there. I don't know if that actually moved anywhere, if we're being honest, but maybe it's close enough to make up the 1%. And then, yeah, restrooms. The restroom problem is the same area. All right, I'm just gonna scrap you out. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna have to do the same thing. So the restrooms got to get pushed in here. And then I think the one up the hill probably gets moved down. The restrooms seem like they have a little more space than the shelter. So this still might be pretty good. Nah, that didn't do anything for shelter coverage. Still just 99%. Well, we tried. Restroom's 96. Might be better. 99. Okay, 99. 100% shelter coverage, though. Hey. Wait, 100% restroom. Okay, it takes a moment, but we got there. Sick. Okay. 99 again. 99 again. Oh, you bastards. It was good. It was good for a moment. Why? Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Okay. Yeah, the connected path is always going to be a piece of shit. I mean, the real thing to do is to not have a path and to have a monorail. Out of curiosity, is that a thing we can do? Well, we could probably do a tour. That probably works too. Well, let's not worry about it. I mean, we can do, you can get 5 stars with a little bit of a hit on each. 1% is nothing, really. And these are 95, so these are good. All right, let's move on to the next peninsula, or the last place, I think, actually. That's the previous place we were. Yeah, mission event. It looks like these might gain profit real time. Let's remember this cash. 1,500. Or 1,500,000. 1,500,000. San Albertus.
You want to know who I am? For now, that question shall remain unanswered. Prove yourself to be trustworthy, and the circumstances may well change. All you need to know right now is that I can introduce you to dealers you won't meet anywhere else. And let me assure you, the specimens being sold by the underground are a cut above the rest. These people represent a different side to the exchange, quite unlike the one you're accustomed to. But the discovery of choice and opportunity often go hand in hand. It looks like you've already got your work cut out for you here. I'll be in touch. That's if you survive this ordeal.
Really don't like that character. Multiple dinosaur threats. We got a Carnotaurus. And only a Carnotaurus. Capture team. Add task. Drink that guy. Get him.
We've got to contain that dinosaur ASAP.
Hey, it's the demon.
Imagine what it must be doing to the people it's chasing in the facility.
I'd rather not. Can't you deal with this, Clement? It is the reason you're here.
We should probably do this. These are negative. Might be because of, you know, the fact that there's a Carnotaurus running around.
But the person that can get that animal
Uh-oh.
under control,
Uh-oh.
them I love.
Job done. Cargo ship without dinosaur transported between islands and sold to the exchange. Send dinosaurs to the cargo ship using transport tool. Retrieve dinosaurs. The canal using island navigation tool. We know that. Cargo ship can be used to fulfill sale requests. That we did not know.
Am I right in thinking that we're gonna sell this animal to the exchange?
That's the plan.
Send a
Get
cargo
it
ship.
off the books and out of our hair. Not to mention turning a nice bit of profit. Which is a bonus the Captain will definitely appreciate.
Alright, transferring to cargo ship. How's our little herd of Listros and so on doing? Looks like everybody here is happy. I wonder if anything else is like active or simulated on the other island. Okay, I mean this hasn't changed. It probably freezes when we leave. Sale requests sold to the exchange. Sale requests can be filled using on a cargo ship. Fulfilling can impact trust with authorities and the underground. Oops, where's the actual mission? Fulfill and highlight the sale request at the exchange. Exchange. Sell requests. 1 Carnotaurus ready to ship. 850,000. It is a bad price, but that's the one we need to do for the mission. Oh, I had to click off of it and onto it to do that? That was weird. Okay. What dinosaur listings we got? Are these look to be completely new, essentially. So maybe they change on every island?
They make me nervous.
Well, they ruled the air long before you did, Kayla. I thought you'd welcome the competition.
Mm-mm. They stay in their part of the sky. I stay
I don't
in
think we
mine.
needed all three. Whoops.
Unless
It's fine.
you'd like to come with? You offering to be my co-pilot, Finch?
No. Yeah, I'll keep my feet right where they belong, on my desk.
Where to put the staff center? I mean, so far, this is like where staff buildings are going. All right, power. Just wanted to get that down before I forget that we can do
That's
it.
my motto. It should be
Photograph.
yours as
Victory
well.
is disease
This new
free.
objective, for instance,
I'll
is
just do
right for the
disease free.
taking.
That's fine. Just for money, basically. Okay, so Aviary. Ready to go. Might just put it in here. Because, why not? Seems like a place to put it. Okay. Pause for a second, take stock of the treatment situation. And let's also just go ahead and delete this fence, I guess. We could have, rebuilt this enclosure, but I don't see any particular reason to. Demolish storage shelter wall. We'll leave the decorations there. I would assume we need a hatchery. It appears to not be powered like by the aviary or anything, unfortunately. So I guess we'll just go ahead and slap in another power station down this way. Could have been done more efficiently, but whatever. All right, medical team, if you wouldn't mind. Medical scan the Stig. Excuse me, Mr. Terrain Constraints. You're not gonna be what the fuck? Hold on. Bro. Why is it terrain constrained? That works. The fuck? All right, let's just do this. We'll expand over this way as well. See if that'll hold that. I'm not like fucking up and there's like an aviary in here somewhere, is there? One lock, two lock. This is unlocked. I don't understand why it's like a 5-star sign. Weird. Alright, well, whatever. Terrain constraints. Fucking how is there fucking terrain constraints? Because of the water? Like, what the fuck is this? When did they break lagoons? We had a bunch of aviaries. We had a bunch of problems with aviaries in the last map build, too. When did these become so finicky that they just don't work? I'm actually very disappointed in this. Why is this fucking broken? I already don't like aviaries and lagoons, generally speaking. Review research crypto. It gets much worse when they don't even fucking work. Okay. Stupid that I could put the water in afterwards. But not beforehand. Actually, just the worst. Just completely fucking aggravating. Why in the fucking world are there terrain constraints? Like, what is this fucking nonsense? Can I even put the water back in after I've removed it? No. Seriously, how the fuck are you supposed to use an aviary anymore? They've completely broken it somehow. It's a completely flat chunk of land, almost, mostly. Not the fucking path. Like, maybe now, because there's 4 sections we could fit water in this? No, of course not. Terrain constraints, terrain constraints, terrain constraints. How in the world is there terrain constraints when everywhere else you could put fucking water? Seriously. How? Explain this to me. What the fuck? Just don't ask if I want to fucking refund the thing if it's not even gonna fucking work. Just let me delete the bastard. Alright, you fucking piece of shit. What next? Remainder Z's free. Yeah, it's not happening. Is the research done? It appears to be. Mobile vet, if you wouldn't mind. Help this sick person out. Sick dinosaur. Where's the other one? Over here. Task. Go to you. Alright, let's try this again. Flatten terrain. Let's go with the viewing gallery's height. Let's go ahead and just delete this fucking substation. Because it's just going to get in our way. Environment. Flatten. Go now to this. Go over here. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm actually like wondering what actually is going on here because, oh, that's a fucking gate. Jesus. Because I haven't heard anybody talk about this. So you would think it must not be a widespread bug. Whatever the issue is. Delete that crap. Alright, let's try and put in water first. And then an aviary. Yeah. So, with the lake in the last park build, we couldn't build across a lake that was of large size. That would not work. So I'm wondering if we're going to see a similar issue here if we expand the water out. Let's just start with a really big waterway. No, see, now this is working. So for whatever reason... That doesn't work. Terrain constraints where? What? We also had the issue with the repair that didn't work. Like, because we couldn't repair the inner part of the viewing of the aviary previously. So I'm going to assume this one is bugged out because of the water now. So for whatever reason, it doesn't want to work because of the water. Yep. What the fuck? Why is there terrain constraints because of water all the time now with aviaries? I'm nothing I've done in like my edits should affect the aviaries because none of it affects terrain in any way. They're just XML style variable edits. All right. Oh, maybe it's the combination of the edge here and the water? I don't know why that's such an issue, though. All right, aviary hatchery in. Connect you back up. And do a little bit of a flat. Okay. Well, that was a painful end of our episode fighting with this damn aviary. It's built now, though. This will work. Let's power it. And go ahead and get our duders. We need the actual fish feeder for these guys that are inbound. Also, the disease is spread, and I did not catch that. 9 welfare for fish feeders. This is a lot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So like anything. So just anybody here who's okay. 3, 3, 3 altruistic salary. I am going to be hard pressed not to pick you. $333 altruistic. Jesus. 170. So we got a 170, 655, and we've got a 195, 656. I'll take the 170. Oh, we actually did need the 2 points of welfare because we couldn't use 4 scientists on this job. An important thing to note. Right, there's the fish feeder research. Who's still sick where? You. I guess it's spread. No power, but that's actually not true. Okay. 2 minutes. I'd like the feeder before we deliver. What's the visibility? The actual visibility is phenomenal with that viewing stand there. So we'll get the we'll get the feeder in. Get the Dimorphodons in and end for today. And then I'll work on the amenities between episodes or something. Feeders are in. We're doing the research for the crypto inoculation that we unlocked. Let's grab these Dimorphodons.
Asset has been collected.
Are these the new... Yeah, these are the little fuzzy Dimorphodons. They're like way smaller than the other Dimorphodons, which is pretty cool. We need more little pterosaurs to mix things up. And bigger.
Actually, that's a lie. I hate it. But you have shown yourself to be a worthy ally. Trust matters to me. And you have mine.
So far, the flying reptiles seem to be doing okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Let's
they
make
want us
sure
to
they
build
have
a
solid
truck
comfort
tour.
rating. Then we'll see if they're ready to meet the public.
We'll worry about that next time. Alright. Well, we're checking the disease. Interestingly, disease-free is still progressing.
Yeah, hey, I've been thinking. I know, but stay with me. How about we make the flyers part of a new tour, huh? I mean, come on. I've even got the sales pitch. Come watch prehistoric reptiles take flight. For a small fee, of course.
I'd expect nothing less.
I have plenty of
It'll
water.
be a challenge, but the reward should be worth the risk. These animals need a place to spread their wings.
In a safe and controlled space.
And I'd expect nothing less.
cut that back a little bit.
Asset transportation complete.
See how that works. Contract's still going. Injury. Yeah, these guys are coming in as like a mess. Broken claw. Oh, they're not sick. They're just injured. Understandable. Okay. Well, we'll work on the truck tour next time. See if we can run the trucks into here. I'm going to be kind of annoyed if we can enter the aviary with trucks, but we couldn't do it with the Explorer tour. That's going to be a really weird, arbitrary distinction. All right. Well, until next time.